Right, let's get straight to it then. I do not know how you turn the sound down on the game, so let's just hope and pray it ain't too loud. If not, I might be able to turn that down, but it's the music on the dashboard that's a little bit too loud for my liking. But we'll get straight into it. We're going to try and not resurrect because he's not dead, but Damon Hill struggled in 95, so we'll see. Right, let's get banging then. Right, obviously you might need a couple of laps really to get into the swing of things. Options. Sound options. So we'll just lower this down a little bit. We'll call it like 44 and then we'll chuck this on 50. If it's a little bit too loud, then we can adjust it at a later date. Lovely. Let's... Ooh. Right, it's a dry session for us. That usually means a dry race. Now, if I remember correctly, you can monster the first sector, but the AI are ferocious in the middle sector. So we'll have to see. I'm not sure if I've selected a difficulty in which I think I might be able to compete at, but we'll see. We'll see. Schumacher's done a 21.5 in the first, stay away from the damn white lines. 3/10 in the first sector. You're having me a giggle. 3/10. I didn't even do too bad. It was like 3 corners at best. We could suffer big time at Brazil, but that's right. We'll take the punishment early in the first. Oh, dickhead. In the rounds. And then we'll see. We'll do a couple of laps, so obviously we get the 12 qualifying laps. Oh, you're not flat through there. 1 point. I know I was off the road. Actually, I was off the road, actually. Schumacher set a mega lap already. Qualifying's only just begun. .4 down, that is shocking. Right, turn 1. I think we need a bit more downforce. I've scrubbed a little bit, that's going to cost us time. But we'll see, we're going to go for it this time round. It's still on a 21.5. What are we going to do? Hang on a sec. I just want to double check my microphone's on. It's not. Oh, it is. My apologies. My apologies. Is that loud enough? Oh. Right, qualifying is going to be a difficult watch. I massively apologise. I think I might need some more downforce. That's a Benetton. It's just not. It's just not a Benetton. It's a Jordan. Right, we were 1.7 down in the middle sector, but we did fall off the track a little bit in the previous lap. There's a little gaggle of cars here. One of them is a Ferrari. We can see from the bright red. I think one of them was my teammate, actually. It's just not. 3 seconds! I didn't even go off the track this time. Right, can I come into the pits and make some changes? Get out of the way, man. Right, I'm going to come into the pits because this car is god-awful. So we'll come in and see if I can make some changes. Because, Lord have mercy. Might be a good bit of pit stop practice time as well, so... Right. What do you mean working? Oh, we'd actually need it changed. Right, downforce. I'm gonna rack it up a little bit. By 2. We'll go up by 2 and we'll see. We'll go on to slick tyres. What's this? Go. That's fine. Yeah, Murray, we don't need the criticism. It's a qualifying session. I was making some changes. Imagine they had this pit exit now. Do you know the chaos that it cause? It's like Canada's one. That used to just come out before turn 1. Judging by how things might go, that might be a good first sector. We're currently down in 14th, from what I remember. He's so low. Let me go back to. Let me try the D-pad. See if that can give us some speed. Right, this might be a difficult watch. I'm not sure what round 2 is. Could be Aida. But I'm going to rail it this time, and if we're down, I'm just going to get to the race because we might just want to get out of Brazil, maybe with a couple of points if we can get there. Right, good exit out of here, and we'll get on it. Apology if you can hear the tapping of the D-pad, it is criminal. But I think it works better in this game because it's so leery with the analog stick. A little bit better. A little bit better. Right, 21.5 from Schumacher. What are we? Well, I don't think we're going to be as quick, but I want to be at least in and around. We're not in and around. We've dipped a wheel at 4/10. I think we can probably be a bit faster in turn 4, but I'm just I've got no speed in this car. Right, come on. Middle sector is where we're really struggling. Oh, get out of the way, man. Right. On our lap that's currently got us 14th was a 1 point. Oh. We're going to be touching a lot of cars. I did turn the damage off, mainly because we may spend most of our time in the pits. 2.6? I went off the track and went faster than that. That's criminal, that is. That is criminal. Shall I go again? I'll go again. Nah, we're just going to go to the race because I just cannot find nothing. Where are we? We have had a stinker of a session here. But we'll see. Hopefully the race pace will be vastly improved. That's obviously the lineup. We're getting out of time from Coulthard. My car wouldn't go that quick. I'm not happy about this. Right, come on, I'm hoping for a decent race. It's dry, it's bone dry. We're down in 14th place. That's a shocker hill. Come on. Let me know if the game sound is way louder than my voice. Oh no, I'm getting a call. Hang on. Right, bear with, bear with. Right, apologies about that. We are back in business. Oh my. Right, we've dropped a position, which is not ideal, but that seems really loud. Let me just turn this down. In car. Go down to like 20. Hasn't changed anything though. Why are you not changing nothing? Oh, ambient. That'll be them, wouldn't it? If I put that down to 30, would that help? Yeah, sort of. Right, 13th. 9 wide as we head into turn 4. Oh my. You see, now that is why I didn't turn damage on. Remember, we need a top 6 if we want some points on the board today. We dive up the inside of the Sauber. Here's Kadiyama. No! Right, up to P10. 4 more spots. We will finesse some points out here. You don't get a lap counter on this game. Round the outside of the shot. That was a scintillating move. It's extravagant. That has given us a decent run on the McLaren, who has just turned into us. Prost in there, is he? But all is good. I think that's a Jordan just ahead. A couple more places. 2 more spots and we can get into the points. It would appear massively that in race trim we are far faster than we are in a 1 lap qualifying sim. Give me space, boy, give me space. Go on, Edward. We're going to make a diving move. Are we going to take the Ferrari? We're not going to take the Ferrari. We're going to hold the rear. That's probably going to put Irvine back round the outside of us. It has. That Ferrari's having a wild little moment over here. We've got to use this slipstream. They do not care. There's absolutely no care whatsoever from the AI. That's a scintillating move. And that's up into P7. Oh, we've gone incredibly wide. That's allowed Irvine back in. Round the outside, but we're not. Good exit out of here. Surely. We're going to hit him with the old switcheroo early. Dive on the inside of the pair of them. Absolutely fantastic. Into the points. I'm not sure which Ferrari. Could have been Berger, could have been a Lacey. Up the inside of the other McLaren. Yes, lovely stuff. I'm not going to lie to you. We could be on for the win here. Oh, my apologies. We could be on for the win here. From down in 14th place, we've got a mega car here. But 5th place. I'm not sure how many laps we've got left. We're gunning. That is an hilarious move from the Ferrari there. I don't know why we're so slow in qualifying them. A better grid position, we could easily have won this. Right, we've got a Ferrari, we've got the 2 Benettons, which means David Coulthard leads the Brazilian Grand Prix. That Ferrari's had a mare. We're going to breeze straight past into P4. I can't have Coulthard winning this Grand Prix. Especially when we're trying to recreate the 95 season and have Damon Hill win. That's a great move. Right, I don't know. It's because there's been an overtake there. That could be... who's in the second... Is it Johnny Herbert? It was. I know he was in there at some point, but in the game... Who is... So it's embedded on it. Schumacher. I think it's Johnny Herbert. I think... Yeah, he'll give it to us. It was Johnny Herbert. See? Schumacher's been done in by his teammate down here. And that did not happen often because they didn't have the same car, did they? Did they, Michael? You're too Larry. Right, so Williams 1-2 now. And obviously I will be cautious with how I approach David Coulthard. And we've had a little bit... Oh, I thought we were away with the fairies there. But obviously I will be a little bit more cautious with DC. That's an excellent slipstream. We could get him in a 4. A little lunge. A little lunge. No, we'll hold it, we'll hold it. Obviously, a 1-2 for Williams in the constructors would be fan-dabby-dozy. Got to try and find a way back. I'm not too sure how many laps we've got left. Blundell has got the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. We're going to dive on the inside. We have taken the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix. So, can we clear off into the distance? Let's see. Let's see. They're going to hound us. They're going to hound us. Herbert's still third. Schumacher's still fourth. Häkkönen's got himself up to P5. Berger is in P6. That is the top 6 order in which points will be scored. Mark Blundell has the fastest lap of the race. No idea how, because I can't actually remember what car he's in. What's happened to Schumacher? Well, we are checking out of the front. Been impressive first Grand Prix of the season for Damon Hill. We have got the fastest lap of the Grand Prix now. Yes, I don't know what happened in qualifying. We just couldn't get the old juices flowing. But we're here. We're here in the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix of 1995. Can't actually remember what happened to Damon Hill in real life. I think he crashed out. He crashed out a lot in 95. Let's not lie. Right, 95 was a difficult year for the man. Cost him his seat for 97. Williams haven't really ever recovered from that, have they? Schumacher's dropped down to a P6. That is he's having a stinker of a Grand Prix. Right, lap 5. Right, so we've got 2 to go. 2 to go. To go. Right, so obviously this one and the next. Obviously you can count, so you know how that is. But we have got a 7.5. The issue I may have here is, have I put the difficulty too low? We'll have to see. If that's the case, I just won't do qualifying. Not that it means anything anyway, because I was P14. Might do a little practice session. I get used to the track a little bit, of course. But we'll see over the next couple of races how 25.6. I couldn't do that in qualifying. .9. I got a feeling we may or may not have got the difficulty a little bit wrong. Either that, I just found a banging stride. But we're gonna have 1 to go. Damon Hill is, unless you prefer me to restart the whole championship in a random order, because you can do that on here. And then, oh no, we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. Right, last lap of the Grand Prix. Ooh. Young? He was like 35 in 95. What are you on about? Young? He's hardly fresh. To T4. Clip the apex even though I was nowhere near it. Drift the car through 5. Up what's essentially a big back off massive hill. We sweep round. I'm finding groove here in the race. But we are going to start the season off fan-dabby-dozy with a Grand Prix victory here in Sao Paulo. Damon Hill's revenge has started off sweet. We think Schumacher's still down. If we're actually, Coulthard has dropped to 3rd now. Oh. Yeah, he's dropped down to 3rd. He's got back up with Johnny Herbert. Schumacher's not even in the top 6 now as we cross the line to win the Grand Prix. Big old F195. Of course, it's F195. I may have got the difficulty right. Incorrect, no wrong. So bear with. 18 seconds. I may have got the difficulty wrong. What we might have to do is with this championship, because I've already started it, we may just have to start last all the time. But we'll keep on going, see what happens. Shimak had a stinker in the end, though. Yes, the championship standings as followed. Damon Hill, ourselves, lead. Johnny Herbert. I think that's more points he scored all year in 95, isn't it? Nah, he was too busy winning the kart title in 95, wasn't he? Williams number 1. Right, I can't actually remember what we've got next. I think it's Aida. I think. Let's have a little look. What we got next then? Oh, what a track. Tracks were just better back then. Oh, it's chucking it down with rain though. This could be interesting. Right, we will need a fair few laps. We'll see though. Because I reckon the AI are overpowered in the wet conditions, but it's absolutely monsoon conditions. But we'll fly it. Don't worry, I'll do a championship on F1. Ooh, 97. F1 97 as well. After we've done this. I'm going to try and do a stream a championship on all of the games. So... absolutely flying in these conditions. Oh, we're round. Right, let's get to because we were 1.7 up in the first sector, which kind of suggests we've got speed in these conditions, which might suggest, because obviously we're just doing qualifying and the rest, I might see we're only 2 seconds down, right, and I wasn't even facing the right way for some period of it. That's not good. Right, I'm going to abandon this, we're going to go straight to the race. Because I think what we're going to do from now on, I didn't even show you the starting grid, my apologies. Why does it take a week for me to get off the line? But yeah, what we're going to... oh my. Yeah, what we're going to have to do is I think we're just going to have to start each race last. We'll drift round the outside. Ooh. No, we're round. We're going to be round. Oh, round on the grass. Dropped ourselves back down into 24th spot. We need to be patient because I think we've got so much more speed. Especially the more speed than the cars around us currently. So we're on the power. There's a little kink here that we need to be aware of. We're going to lift off a little bit because there is a hairpin coming up. Lovely stuff. Great exit into the top 20. Dive to the inside. Oh, it's stuck on wheels. We are going to end the first lap. Oh, hang on. But yeah, we're going to probably, let's see if I can make them dive and move. Round, hit the switch back. Should be able to just, yeah, we can. So much more speed than the cars around us. Lovely, so up into 13th. Almost. David Coulthard leads this Grand Prix. Now that would do well and well because Schumacher in second. The thing is, DC in second winning. I'll do the top 6. Go on. With DC leading this Grand Prix currently, and me currently not in the. Oh, we are going to win this, aren't we? I think we might need to restart this, or just go through it and then we'll do 97. Almost. I tell you what, the Jordan was good in 95. I tell you what, the Williams cars in the 90s were stunning, weren't they? And this is us to the lead of the Grand Prix. Well, we're obviously into some clear air now, and we should be able to drift away. 5 laps to go. So let's see how this all unfolds. I have definitely made it too easy. I shouldn't be starting 26 and leading by the end of the second lap. No, we're round. Right, come on. That is a gaggle of cars, isn't it? Right, we've dropped down to 4th. But the thing is, look, I just streak past Gerhard Berger. And we're about to. Oh my god, I've been facing the wrong way so much. That doesn't matter. That actually is a fantastic move, if you don't mind me saying. We're gonna dive. DC, I'm sorry. Right, if I just keep it clean, we've got 4 to go. 4 to go. He was so much better than credit was given to him, Damon Hill. I personally think if he'd have won the 94 season, 95 wouldn't have been so shocking for him. I don't think he would have won 95 regardless of what form he was in, because that Schumacher season was just phenomenal. But 96 obviously would have won because he did in the real world. I do think, however, though, I know this is going to annoy you, Ron, if you're listening. I do think that if... Oh, crap. I do think that if Hill had been re-signed for 1997, he would have won the World Championship. Because no offence to Villeneuve, what if you watch the 97 season, it does look like Villeneuve does everything he can to not win that championship. because Villeneuve did do a very good job of making that Ferrari look absolutely fantastic. But still, no, he was a deserving champion. I do think Villeneuve's 96 season, however, was better than his 97. I just thought performance-wise, he gave Hill a good run for his money, especially as a debutant as well. Should have won the Australian Grand Prix that season as well, if it weren't for the car really letting him down. But no, my Jesus, get on it. We've got such a lead, it doesn't matter. Hello. I've got an itchy nose. Right. Lovely stuff. Difficulty is obviously not high, but we're having a laugh, it's fine. We're having a fun time. Ooh, talk me through it. What made it a disaster? Right, we've got 2 to go. We are quite a bit ahead. Well, so we could be on track for another Williams 1-2. Schumacher with a much better result. Oh my. He's Larry in the wet. We're in the rhythm now. We are in the rhythm. We obviously start every race from the last because of the difficulty, but we're about to lap a car as well. That's the sheer dominance we've had today. This could prove to be tricky though. It looks. Lovely stuff. Right, you have to do another lap, boy. You're alright. Right, we start the final lap of the race. We're going to go back to back with a win in Brazil and a win in Argentina. We have had a fantastic start to the season. Schumacher didn't score in Brazil. He was just outside in P8. But we are going to take another 10 points, we should imagine. With DC again in second place, making it a perfect result for the Williams team. Oh, get in the bin! Okay, I spoke too soon. Alright, lovely stuff, back on the road. That's the car I lapped, so that isn't DC. Herbert's got himself up to P5. He scored well, finished 3. Now seriously, I'm just trying to lose this. We're having a stinker of a final lap. I don't even know what the gap is now though, but it's got to be. It was 21. Get off the white lines. How's that happened then? Are the AI just really slow in the wet on this? They must be. Right, stop drifting. There's no need for it. But we round the final corner to scrape across the start line and win the Argentinian Grand Prix. Lovely stuff. We did have a stinker of a final lap though, to be fair, but we win from Coulthard, so we got another Williams 1-2. Berger in third place, beat Schumacher. Schumacher was third for large periods of that Grand Prix, but Barrichello finished fifth. Johnny Herbert taking the final points paying position. Now what's that done to the championship standings? Now we've got a 10-point lead. Lovely, so that's all I need. 10-point lead to DC. Schumacher is 17 points behind. Only has 3 points coming out of Argentina total. He's had a stinker, really, hasn't he? But this is the constructors. It's actually quite a breeze because Benetton, obviously the point system back in the day, if you didn't win, you didn't really get a lot of points anyway. Lovely stuff. Right, what is the next round? Lovely stuff. We'll do the San Marino Grand Prix and then we'll call it a night. But it's dry. We're going to end the qualifying session and just go straight to the race. Down in 26th place. Oh, we had the start to a T then as well. But the problem is it's a bit of a long run down at turn 1, so... Alright, we get a slam on the brakes. Just go! All over the gaff. I won't lie to you, I know the game's a bit old. But dearie, dearie me, was the old AI not... Up the hill, should be able to clear 3 of these. He's aiming for me there, man. Why is he coming along the track like that? The line of 95. Lovely stuff. Right, exit, P18. There was contact, there was contact. Oh, we're on the grass. Coming up to the chicane. I'm so pleased I turned the damage off. Right, a decent run. That's put us up P16. In the slipstream. We're going to sweep round the outside. We're going to dive up the inside of his teammate into the following. We are going to, but we're going to end up on the grass. Oh, my. The AI stick to the racing line and the... Absolutely flabbergasted, but that's the end of the first lap. Is that a Ligier I see there? It is. Right, P13. Schumacher leads the Grand Prix. He will need this. Right, we're into P10. Top 6 get points, remember. But we should get there easily. Peasily. Sweep round the left-hander. And that is a Jordan in front of us. It's most probably Edward Irvine. I wish you could change the difficulty mid-season. you can't, so I'm afraid. Right, he's defending the inside. Irvine with a barging his way past the McLaren. Actually, it might not be a Mansell in the other McLaren. Oh yeah. Oh, Mansell straight back up the inside. On exit, should be able to get a Jordan. Great exit. We're probably going to get a McLaren too. Possibility we'll get Johnny Herbert's Benetton as we dive towards turn 1 actually. We're going to dive at the inside of Mansell. We're not. We are. I wasn't expecting to brake so late. Nudge him. Oh, that's still not up into the points though. We've got what, 5 I think to go. When we drift up the inside. Oh, Mansell's got pace around the outside there. It has put him down a place. Schumacher still leads. Berg having a great race for Ferrari at their home Grand Prix. Big up Jean. Lovely exit on Mansell. We're going to get Herbert, possibly get Hakkinen as well. Why are you weaving like that, Herbert? No wonder you had that massive ass crash. That's how you're driving. But we're having a P7. We've got Mika Hakkinen there occupying the final points paying position. And we will do everything in our power to slip up the inside. Yes. Right, let's get on it. Possibly a win still on the cards. Not as clearly not as I clearly got a pace here compared to what I did have in the previous 2 Grand Prix, but we head into the European part of the season. Oh, it's a great run. We're really good off fast corners. Schumacher's got in a bit of a lead actually. Oh, what a move. Live and breathe for things like that. Absolutely astonishing. Chuck her right. Get out of the way, DC. Up the ins. That's nudged. Now come on, DC. I'm having words with your ass when we get back to that paddock. You got a rocking jaw and I'll spin it. I think we crossed the line. That might be 2 to go when we cross the line. Lacey giving us problems. Why are we doing like a rolling start here for the Indy 500 when... Right, good run. We should be out. We can get these 2. Right, 2 to go. We're in 4th place. Right, we should have Hill round the outside, not Hill, DC. But I can see the front wing of the Ferrari of Jean and Lacey trying to creep up on us. AI a little bit better around this track, it would seem. Oh, I was going to do a mega switcheroo. Well, simply me having bad luck. I've got 4 DNFs in a row after 5 races. The 2 debutants finished 1st and 2nd. What caused you DNF this time? That's a great exit. That is a fan dabby. Oh, he's pushed me onto the grass. He's pushed me onto the grass. Desperate for a podium in his home Grand Prix. Down in 5th. That is only 2 points we'll be leaving Imola with. As it stands, Schumacher leads a Grand Prix. It's actually better because if it was DC, he'd be chucking. He'd be taking loads of points out of us. Right, we're going to start the final lap in P5. Good on a slipstream. Right, 4th. Not going to do anything silly. We are going to dive on the inside. This could be a... Oh, if I'd have sweeped him then, we'd have won this race. But DC is all over the back of Michael Schumacher, who had a monster of a lead and now doesn't. So maybe he's encountered some problems. And David Coulthard to the inside. We're watching it too much. And that's allowed Gerhard Berger back through. I was far too keen on what DC was doing. Touch the curb. Now you need to be careful here because they just veer across the track. He will just turn in, so I'm going to bail out of that. Touch the gravel. We've had a stinker of a couple of corners there. Good exit. Can we dive at the inside and just accept the podium? I think DC leads. He does. He's overtaken. He's overtaken Michael Schumacher. DC on the final lap of the race could have just won it for himself. Schumacher has dominated this Grand Prix. Oh, Berger's got to run as we head towards the final chicane. We're not going to win, but we are going to get a podium. DC is going to win the Grand Prix. But are we going to be able to get Schumacher? Oh, it's going to be close. And we... That was actually a really fun race. I think some races, I hope a lot of them are like that, because that's a good laugh, that is. That's decent, I like that. Lovely stuff. Obviously, Coulthard wins the Grand Prix from Schumacher, who was overtaken on the final lap of the race. But it was a good haul of points for Schumacher, so we finished in 3rd. John and Lacey 4th. Gert Berger 5th. Barrichello again in P6. What's that done at the standings? We still lead. It's only by 4 points now, though. It was 10. So that's brought them back. It's brought DC right back into the fold. Schumacher's got himself up to 9. We all know a catastrophic mistake from me or DC will bring Schumacher straight back into this. So Johnny Herbert holding on there in 4th, and the 2 Ferraris have got good points. But I think we're pretty much well away in the Constructors' Championship. But we shall see. DC shutting out Damon. Yeah, no, a little one off. Anyway, what is the next race out of curiosity?